Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. Sit back, sing along, and have a great time hanging out with us. Myself, Jason Adams, the Hillbilly Heartthrob, the DJ Doctor, Mr. Mark Irish, Uncle Larry Zagranis, Rock and Randall, Randy Fincham, and the IT guru genius himself, Brian Howell. Recorded live right here at the Last Chance Saloon at 8144 McMinnville Highway in Morrison, Tennessee.
Adopt US Kids presents Multiple Choice Parenting.
You're bringing your daughter to a pop concert. Do you A, wear earplugs?
Isn't this fun, Dad?
I have a soft pretzel.
Or B, just roll with it?
Justin! OMG! I love you, Justin! I love you!
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
For more information on adoption, visit adoptuskids.org. A message from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
Hey, this is Randy Fincham, and I'd like to invite you personally to listen to the Nashville Night Show every week, 8:30 p.m. Central Time to 10 p.m. Central Time, right here on the National Songwriters Radio Network. We broadcast live from the Last Chance Saloon right south of Nashville, with a fertile ground of talent, where we're going to interview a mixture of successful Nashville, national, and international singers and songwriters. You never know what you're going to get week after week. Be sure to be listening, and I can't wait to hear from you every week right here on the Nashville Night Show on the National Songwriters Radio Network.
And now the Songwriters Round at the Commodore Grille on NSR Live.
Ted, can I hear your mic and your guitar?
He's not going to sing, just me.
Your guitar, please. I need some volume on your guitar. I'm not getting it.
He doesn't have a volume.
You don't have anything that turns up?
No.
Yeah, you do.
There you go.
He's
Thank
got
you.
one.
Thank you, Debbie.
All right, we'd like to welcome everybody to the Commodore Grill. We are having a songwriters night tonight, and we have a fantastic, talented group of songwriters that's playing tonight. First of all, I do want to welcome you all here and send out a special welcome to Brian Howell from WFMCJams.com. We are live on the internet tonight, and I'll give y'all a card for the address. And Brian comes out, donates his time to support songwriters every Sunday night. He has for 4 years now. So how about giving it up for Brian Howell? Yeah. We love him. Also, you writers with CDs, bring a CD to you. He plays CDs from different people all during the week, so be sure to do that. All right, we'll get this show started. Enough of me blabbing here. Y'all give it up. This is Tammy Marler and Ted Marler, Lauren Hunter, and Jim Martin.
All right, so howdy from Texas. Tad and I have a 7-piece band out in outside of Dallas, so we're glad to be here. He's not that normal kind of guy that usually catches my eyes. He don't like mornings at all. Football's more his kind of scene. He talks too much when he drinks, but somehow the world seems to stop when he gets too close to me. Chemistry, what can I say? You're gonna mess with my heart anyway. Control gets lost and becomes a liability. I can't say no to you, you can't let go of me. What happens to serenity when there's chemistry? When there's chemistry. Some people say I should walk away, but I can't make my heart obey. Some people never find this at all. Well, maybe I've been looking in all the wrong places. He's what I needed all along. And if he's not right, I'm good with wrong. Chemistry, what can I say? You're gonna mess with my heart anyway. Control gets lost and becomes a liability. I can't say no to you, you can't let go of me. What happens to serenity? When there's chemistry, when there's chemistry, yeah, I could break it down like this. He's that guy that I would miss. Chemistry, what can I say? You're gonna mess with my heart anyway. Control gets lost and becomes a liability. I can't say no to you, you can't let go of me. What happens to serenity? When there's chemistry, when there's chemistry, yeah, it's like fire on the sea. When there's chemistry,
Tammy and Tad Marler is Lauren Hunter.
How's it going, Nashville? Hope you're having a good Sunday evening here. My name is Lauren Hunter. I'm originally from the San Francisco Bay Area, but I've been living here in Nashville for about 2 years, and I'm loving it. Besides the snow and March thing, I don't really like that too much. But this is a new song I wrote called "Difficult." Baby, soon as you tell me we're over, you decide you wanna spend the night. Can't get enough of me when you're sober, but when we're wasted you keep saying goodbye. And now you're taking your time, baby, don't mind me. I'm only trying to make you see all I want is to love you. Now we're sipping red wine, hit me with the check, please. Know you got another place to be, babe, don't leave me blue. Cause now I'm singing, oh, 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 oh. Don't lead me on, tell me if you want me to go. Simple yes or no, oh, 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 oh. I ain't no dog, but come on, throw me a bone. I'm talking D-I-F-F-I-C-U-L-T, don't be so difficult. I'm talking D-I-F-F-I-C-U-L-T, baby, you're difficult, no, no, no. Darling, do you think you're kinda stealthy when you tell me I'm the only one you hold? Cause every time you're scrolling through your home screen, I see that fire logo in the corner of your phone. You're taking your time, baby, don't mind me. I'm only trying to make you see all I want is to love you. Now we're sipping red wine, hit me with the check, please. Know you got another place to be, babe, don't leave me blue. Cause now I'm singing, oh, 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 oh. Don't lead me on, tell me if you want me to go. Simple yes or no, oh, 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 oh. I ain't no dog, but come on, throw me a bone. I'm talking DIFFICULT, don't be so difficult, no, no. I'm talking DIFFICULT, baby, you're difficult. Tell me if you want me to go. Simple yes or no. Oh, 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 oh. I ain't no dog, but come on, throw me a bone. I'm talking DIFFICULT, don't be so difficult, no, no. I'm talking DIFFICULT, baby, you're difficult. Thank you.
Hey, Lauren Hunter. And here's Jim Martin.
Well, I can see you, baby, hanging up your clothes on the line. Yeah, watching you move, give me an appetite. I can eat more chicken than a man alive. The way you move and shake that thing. Yeah, just like my washing machine. I can eat more chicken than a man alive. The way you move and shake that thing, you know you make me wanna sing, sing, sing. When you say bye, 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 you make me wanna cry, cry, cry. I can eat more chicken than a man alive. Yeah, I can see you, baby, hanging up your clothes on the line. Watching you move, give me an appetite. I can eat more chicken than any man alive. The way you move and shake that thing, you know you make me wanna sing, sing, sing. When you say bye, 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 you make me wanna cry, cry, cry. I could eat more chicken than any man alive. I do chicken scratch, yeah.
Jim Martin.
Thank y'all. I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
And here's Tammy and Ted Marlar.
So this is my youngest and dearest son, 17 years old. So very proud mama up here. Yeah. He's been coming to Nashville since he was 13. So this is everything you hear tonight is stuff we've written together. Proud of that as well. Here we go. Brand new. In the rush of this existence, between work and I love you, family and commitments, all that life can put you through, time with you gets pushed back again and again, and I start to feel more like your long-lost friend. So I paint a picture in my mind of how perfect things will be if we had everything, whatever that means. And I could go back to our boring life, watching movies on a Friday night with barely enough to get us through. A little house on a quiet street, the way you used to look at me when our love was new and nothing could keep me from you. As far as I can tell, the world tries to make you believe the more you have, the better life will be. But it will just distract you from the truth. If life is all about things, then who needs you? I'm reminded of a summer day. We had no money, we stopped to play in a little creek where memories were made. And I could go back to our boring life, watching movies on a Friday night with barely enough to get us through. A little house on a quiet street, remembering how you looked at me when our love was new and nothing could keep me. 'Cause one day when we're old and gray, we'll wish we could do all these things, but instead we'll be rocking on a front porch swing. And we'll be back to our boring life, watching movies on a Friday night with barely enough to get us through. In a little house on a quiet street, remembering how you looked at me when our love was new and nothing could keep me. When our love was new and nothing could keep me from you.
Tammy and Ted Marlar. Great job, y'all. And here is Lauren Hunter.
I kind of like watching movies on Fridays sometimes, but I get what you're saying. So this is the first song I wrote this year. It's called the New Year's Song. And it's just about anyone whose New Year's resolution is just to be a better human being, I guess. Not saying I'm that bad, but it's all right. Hope you enjoy it. The clock is slowly ticking towards midnight. Damn, it's been a rough 365. I ain't got a girl to kiss, just cheap whiskey on my lips. No, I don't know when I'll get it right. All my friends are off enjoying their vacations, while the bar downtown's my only destination. I'm just singing cover songs as the days go rolling on. Think it's time to make some changes, yeah. 'Cause I'm just trying to be who I wanna be, but living life ain't that easy, no. My only resolution's evolution, so how about a little sympathy? Hey, New Year, you better be good to me. You better be good to me. This time next year when I raise my glass of champagne, I swear I'm gonna have something more to celebrate. Won't be drowning in my sorrow, 'cause I'll quit drinking tomorrow. Yeah, I know that's what I always say. But when all is said and done, I'm one of the lucky ones, 'cause I live to see another trip around the sun. But life can feel unfair when you're not a millionaire. Hard to tell when you've already won. 'Cause I'm just trying to be who I wanna be, but living life ain't that easy, no. My only resolution's evolution, so how about a little sympathy? Hey, New Year, better be good to me. Oh, I shoot for the stars, but sometimes I flat out miss. But I strum my guitar, close my eyes, and I make a wish. 'Cause I'm just trying to be who I wanna be, but living life ain't that easy, no. My only resolution's evolution, so how about a little sympathy? Hey, New Year, better be good to me. Oh, better be good to me.
Lauren Hunter. And once again, here's Jim Martin.
Let's see here. Billy was an ornery little cuss. Night that he was born, moon turned rust. Come out screaming, spitting blood. Bad times was coming, sure enough. Billy's daddy was a bull-headed mule. His mama, she fed him cactus stew. Billy, well, he never went to school. Just learned to shoot a gun and act a fool. Now he's hanging from a tree in Abilene, swinging in that West Texas breeze. Wasn't ever good for nothing, it wasn't worth a damn. It's hanging from a tree in Abilene. Billy grew up hard and he grew up mean. Killed 8 men before he was 17. Had a gold tooth, half a cut off ear. Scar across his face, and a scraggly beard. Billy made his way out west, looking for to do the things he done the best. Stealing, killing was his claim to fame. Mangy dog and him was just the same. Now he's hanging from a tree in Abilene, swinging in that West Texas breeze. Wasn't ever good for nothing, wasn't worth a damn. He's hanging from a tree in Abilene. Billy robbed a bank down in Centerville. Blew the bank teller's head clean off. Thought he got away, thought he had it made. Sheriff tracked him down and he brought him in. Took Billy up in front of the judge. Judge said, son, you gotta pay. Come first daylight, you're gonna die. Billy just spit on the floor, didn't blink an eye. Now he's hanging from a tree in Abilene, swinging in that West Texas breeze. Wasn't never good for nothing, wasn't worth a damn. Was hanging from a tree in Abilene. Was hanging from a tree in Abilene.
Jim Martin.
Hey, y'all, I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
We got one more from Tammy and Ted Marler.
Say again? I'm sorry.
We got one more from y'all.
Okay. Oh, my turn? Okay, I wasn't sure. I think so. One more? Okay. You said one more?
Yes, one more each.
Okay. I was sitting at my favorite place. Next to me was an empty space. So he sat down and asked me for a dime. I think that I just stared at him, 'cause dimes aren't worth anything, and curiosity filled my mind. So I asked him why he needed a dime, and he told me that's my new pickup line. So he got my attention, and I told him, hey, listen, I don't want to hear about your life, but we can talk about Elvis or rocket ships or places I've never been, or why God made some birds that can't fly. Nothing deep like politics or your job, relationships, or my mom. I'm here to pretend, cause the world just might end. And I need to turn off my mind. So let's talk about Elvis. Yeah, yeah. Looked at me and we agreed life has no guarantees. So he made a few rules of his own. Don't even slightly mention what happened on your last date, or be constantly looking at your phone. I said that won't be hard, my phone's in my car, and don't worry, I totally agree. Then he asked me my name and said I hate playing games, but since I was born in Memphis, Tennessee, we can talk about Elvis, or rocket ships, or places I've never been, or why God made some birds that can't fly. Nothing deep like politics, or your job, relationships, or my mom. I'm here to pretend, cause the world just might end. And I need to turn off my mind. So let's talk about Elvis. Yeah, yeah. Let's talk about Elvis. Yeah. As he got up to walk away, he told me I own this place. So next time you're here, can I buy you a beer? And don't worry, I know just what to say. Can we talk about Elvis? Just talk about Elvis.
Tammy and Ted Marler. Great job, y'all. Thank you. We got one more from Lauren Hunter.
All right. Thanks again, Debbie, for having me tonight. This is always a pleasure. Once again, my name is Lauren Hunter, spelled Laurin, then Hunter. The second half is normal. But if you like what you hear, I got some CDs with me. Just $5 a pop. Just come say hi after this is all done. And this is one of the songs on it. It's called That Should Be Me. Hear that train whistle blowing, ain't got a clue where it's going. Might be heading out west, but that's just my guess. Can't help but think that should be me. That blue jay is flying away, 'cause he's got places to be. While I'm walking alone on that same old road, can't help but think that should be me. But this train fell off the tracks. I'm just trying to get back to a place where the days don't all feel the same. It's time to ride away. Ooh. Drove past a man on the side of the road, hitching his way down to Mexico. When the sun meets the sea, who knows where he'll be? Just can't help but think that should be me. But this train fell off the tracks. I'm just trying to get back to a place where the days don't all feel the same. It's time to ride away. I'm just trying to get back to a place where the days don't all feel the same. Yeah, it's time to ride away. Thank you.
And that's Lauren Hunter. And again, he says CDs, $5. Go up and talk to him. We got one more from Jim Martin.
Moon peaks over the mountain, who downstairs in a tree, just making his way through life, being who he be. Man, he ain't trying to get it together or change his locality. He's just a hoot owl, just a hoot owl. Well, if I could only be as free as that hoot owl up in a tree, just go about my way, being who I be. But all along I swing and sway, man, I think I'll be okay. Ain't there yet, but I'm getting there. That old hoot owl, he flew away, stood there in a daze. Must have fallen into a dream, something changed my ways. All along I thought life was meant for me. No, it's meant for that hoot owl, that old hoot owl. Moon peaks over the mountain, hoot owl stirs in the tree. He's going about his way, being who he be. Man, he ain't trying to get it together or change his locality. He's just a hoot owl, just a hoot owl. Thank y'all, I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
And that's Jim Martin. Again, Lauren Hunter and Tammy and Ted. Great job, y'all. Okay, coming up next. Y'all give a nice welcome. We have a little showcase here from Keely. So we're going to get her set up. We are live on the internet tonight with Brian Howell. Any of you that would like the station, and if you got family to contact to come hear you, come over, I'll give you a card with the address on it. That way, your family can hear you while you're playing. Keely, we're going to get her up here. I think she's here.
You're listening to Music City's finest on the Nashville Songwriters Radio Network, NSRNlive.com.
The Midnight Madness Show is a show dedicated to songwriters and artists alike. You never know who is going to be here or what's going to happen. So tune in every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. Sit back, sing along, and have a great time hanging out with us. Myself, Jason Adams, the Hillbilly Heartthrob. The DJ Doctor, Mr. Mark Irish. Uncle Larry Zagranis. Rock and Randall, Randy Fincham. And the IT guru genius himself, Brian Howell.
Adopt US Kids presents Multiple Choice Parenting.
You're bringing your daughter to a pop concert. Do you A, wear earplugs?
Isn't this fun, Dad?
I'll have a soft pretzel.
Or B, just roll?
Week, 8:30 p.m. Central Time to 10 p.m. Central Time, right here on the National Songwriters Radio Network. We broadcast live from the Last Chance Saloon right south of Nashville, where it's a fertile ground of talent, where we're going to interview a mixture of successful Nashville, national, and international singers and songwriters. You never know what you're going to get week after week. Be sure to be listening, and I can't wait to hear from you every week right here on the Nashville Night Show on the National Songwriters Radio Network.
And now, the Songwriters Round at the Commodore Grille on NSR Live.
Volume up.
Is that working for you? That's it.
Yeah, that came up. All righty. Y'all give a nice welcome. This is Keely.
Hello. So, is everybody enjoying the basketball? Really? I always forget that March is mad, and I schedule things for then, and I'm always like, what was I thinking? My name is Keely. I'm going to offer you up a little something different here. I see you sitting over there, acting like I'm not here. Explain how I got caught up in your stare. I like to flirt, I like to tease, I just aim to be your fantasy. I can tell from where you are, you got caught with your hands in the cookie jar. Oh, can you smell the sweet wine upon my lips? I can almost taste your tender kiss. Oh, I see you trying to resist. You know I'm right at the end of your fingertips. Oh, I love the feeling of skin on skin. I can hear you thinking, but what's the sense? What's the sense? The music's soft, the lights are low. I see it's hard to let your inhibitions show. The place is here, the time is now, and you can have all your senses well alive. Oh, can you smell sweet wine upon my lips? I can almost taste your tender kiss. Hey, I see you trying to resist. You know I'm right at the end of your fingertips, and I love the feeling of skin on skin. I can hear you thinking, but what's the sense? What's the sense? Sweet wine upon my lips, I can almost taste your tender kiss. You know, I see you trying to resist. You know, right at the end of your fingertips, and I love the feeling of skin on skin. I can hear you thinking, but what's the sense? I see you. Thank you.
Keely.
Thank you so much. Once upon a time, in my fairy tale mind, well, I was skipping through the forest, searching for my own true love. Dark consumed the trees, glowing eyes were watching me, and all the big bad wolves were howling at the moon above. There was danger everywhere, but I really wasn't scared. I believed my shiny knight would soon be there. Chilled down to the bone, I was lost and on my own. Well, crows had been eating all the crumbs along my path. Beasts began to growl. There was something on the prowl. I had to keep on moving, no time to catch my breath. There was danger everywhere, but I really didn't care. I searched for my hero, but I couldn't find him anywhere. Good thing I had my magic cloak to hide behind, and my jagged dagger by my side. My shiny shield to protect me at all times. 'Cause let me tell you, here's the bottom line. You know a good prince is hard to find. Fooled by fantasy, 'twas no code of chivalry. Charming didn't come, and valiant wasn't what he seemed. Damsel in distress, I refuse to acquiesce. My happy ever after was really always up to me. There was danger everywhere, but I really didn't care. That shiny knights and heroes didn't appear. Good thing I had my magic cloak to hide behind, and my jagged daggers by my side, my shiny shield to protect me at all times. Let me tell you, here's the bottom line. You know a good prince is just so hard to find. The moral of the story goes, there is no evil spell, no misty magic potion to provide an antidote. Be careful kissing princes, they may not fare thee well, and you might only wind up with a frog stuck in your throat.
And that's Keely.
Thank you so much. I have to pause. My wardrobe girl didn't show tonight. No. Are you having a good time yet? Did I tell you were part of the show? Oh, I left that part out. Because you got a real important part that'll come at the end, and it involves a little bit of exercise, but I think you'll get it, and you're going to love it. I've got red ones, green ones, 20 shades of blue. Doesn't matter what the color is, it's what the buttons do. Went to work dressed to a T. I hope my boss would notice me. He called me in for my review. You know I got the raise and a promotion too. I gave my order to the drive-through guy. When I pulled up, I was supersized. I paid for one, he gave me two. When I said thanks, he said no, thank you. I know what they want to see. They don't look in my eyes when they're talking to me. You know things get done when I improve the view. Hey, ain't it crazy what one more button will do? I don't carry my bags at the grocery store. I don't know the last time I opened a door, and I never wait in the checkout line. The bag boy tips me every time. Whoops. I know what they want to see. They don't look in my eyes when they're talking to me. You know, things get done when I improve the view. Hey, ain't it crazy what one more button will do? Men will be men, time and again. Well, isn't it sweet? They all just wanna be friends. I know what they want to see. They don't look in my eyes when they're talking to me. You know, things get done when I improve the view. Hey, ain't it crazy what one more button will do? It sure is crazy what one more button will do. I'm busting my buttons, here's one more button for you. Ooh. Thank you.
Do you have CDs for sale, Kaylee?
I do, as a matter of fact, have
And how much are they?
I have some for $5 and some for $10, because, well, you remember, gosh, it's already been since 2011 when I did my first label-backed CD release and debuted it here with my Irish Spiritual. Well, I have an anniversary edition of that for $10. But the little tidbits from tonight's show you can get for $5. How about that? Hey, it's a bargain anywhere. How are you doing, Dad? How are you doing? How are you doing? She's not answering.
Oh, you talking to me?
I am talking.
I thought you said. I thought you were pointing. I'm sorry. I thought you were pointing to somebody in front of me or something.
Oh,
I'm doing great.
I point to everyone.
And it's so nice to have you with us tonight.
I appreciate you so much. You know, I know it's rare to see this kind of show at a writer's night, but all of this is original material. Most of this was written, tonight's stuff was written with Sam Cooper, who also did these musical tracks for me. So he does do some good studio work in case you're interested in that. Now, are there all adults in here now? We're all adults here? Not that it matters, because my show is clean. There's no profanity anywhere, no nudity. And this next song, I promise you, is just about a nice tropical vacation. If your imagination takes you someplace else, well, that's just on you. Okay? Now that we got that straight. Where would you like to take me? Maybe the surf and the sand. When I go too deep, you can save me, pull me back again. What do you want to do and how? When do you want to start? Say, how about now? We can go anywhere. My favorite place is everywhere, and I don't care who cares. Or you can take me there. Where's your favorite place to kiss me? I'd love our lips to meet down south. Tell me that you can't resist me, oh, with your mouth. What do you want to do and how? When do you want to start? Hey, how about now? We can go anywhere. My favorite place is everywhere, and I don't care who cares. You can kiss me there. take your time, there's no rush. See what you can find, beating round the bush. Where do you want to touch me? Someplace where it's hot and wet. Wouldn't you like to dive to just see how long you can hold your breath? What do you want to do and how? When do you want to start? Hey, how about now? We can go anywhere, my favorite places everywhere, and I don't care who cares. Or you can touch me there. I don't care who cares. You can kiss me there. I don't care who cares. You can take me there.
Keely Kelly. She's got one more, and then Donnie Winters, Amy Corey, y'all will be up. Keely, I appreciate you coming out and
I appreciate you
doing
having
this.
me.
It's been a while.
I know. And this is the audience participation song, and I just know you're going to catch on pretty quick. Because you're a smart gang. You know, this, I would like to remind you to take care of your bartenders and your waitresses. Because you know what? $2.13 an hour, it doesn't go far. This song is dedicated to all of those who work for $2.13 an hour, and also musicians who work for free, basically. Why would I let somebody 6 feet tall order off the kids' menu? Why would I memorize what everyone drinks at table number 2? Why would I laugh at the same old joke I hear every week from Mr. Smith? Only one reason, I think you'll agree. I got big tips. Why would I sing until 3 a.m. weekends in a cocktail lounge, taking requests from hotel guests, drinking their way through town, buying me shots as if they had a shot at getting lucky on their business trip. Only one reason, I think you'll agree. I got big tips. I used to work in worn-out shoes. Now I walk in Jimmy Choo's. I used to drive an old beat-up car. Well, now my ride is a new Jaguar. Oh, big tips will take you far. Now, just in case you feel like exercising those little fingers of yours, I just have a jar here just waiting for someone to fill it with something. This is the part where you guys learn your part. What? Oh, here we go. It's a tough job, but somebody has to do it, you know. Big tips will take you far. I knew they'd catch on. I used to work in worn-out shoes. Now I walk in Jimmy Choo's. I used to drive an old beat-up wreck. Well, now my car is a new Cadillac. Big tips will take you far. Big tips, big tips, woo, big tips. I missed my cue, so I'm just gonna write it out. I was too busy collecting the tips. Oh, here we go. Big tips will take you far. Thank you so much. I do have CDs for sale. Thank you, Debbie.
Thank you, Keely.
See you next time.
Great job. Go up and talk to her. She's got different CDs. One's 5, one's 10. Cool job. Okay, coming up next, our featured writer tonight, we have Donnie Winters. Donnie wrote the song Shotgun Rider. A lot of cuts by Marty Robbins, and the best yodeler I've heard in Nashville. And with him tonight, he's got Amy Corey, so we're going to get him going. Donnie Winters, Amy Corey.
The Midnight Madness Show is a show dedicated to songwriters and artists alike. You never know who is going to be here or what's going to happen. So tune in every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. Sit back, sing along, and have a great time hanging out with us. Myself, Jason Adams, the Hillbilly Heartthrob. The DJ Doctor, Mr. Mark Irish. Uncle Larry Zagranis. Rock and Randall, Randy Fincham. And the IT guru genius himself, Brian Howell. Recorded live right here at the Last Chance Saloon at 8144 McMinnville Highway in Morrison, Tennessee.
Hey, this is Randy Fincham, and I'd like to invite you personally to listen to the Nashville Night Show every week, 8:30 p.m. Central Time to 10 p.m. Central Time, right here on the National Songwriters Radio Network. We broadcast live from the Last Chance Saloon right south of Nashville, where it's a fertile ground of talent, where we're going to interview a mixture of successful Nashville, national, and international singers and songwriters. You never know what you're going to get week after week. Be sure to be listening, and I can't wait to hear from you. And every week right here on the Nashville Night Show on the National Songwriters Radio Network.
And now the Songwriters Round at the Commodore Grille on NSR Live.
Amy, can I hear you, please? Can you give me some volume?
It's up all the way.
I can't hear you back here.
She said it's up all the way.
I'm not getting a signal.
Okay, sorry. Not to...
There we go. I guess it wasn't up and all the way.
We're matching the days. You're matching guitars.
Okay, and Donnie. What is a good little guitar sound? Sounds good. How's your vocal mic? Your voice, is it okay?
Everything is just awesome, Debbie. I love
You
it.
are awesome.
I love it.
Give it up, Donnie Winters, Amy Corey.
I'll go first. I would hate to go after you. I would hate to go after you.
Hi guys, my name is Amy Corey. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy Donnie invited me to come play here. My first song is a song I wrote a couple weeks ago. I was talking to someone about images and kind of what to put into the marketing industry and all that kind of stuff, and it kind of made me really think about, you know, staying true to myself and making sure that no matter what, nothing changes me. It inspired me to write this song, and it's called No One, and I hope you like it. Thank you, Donnie. Sorry. I stand out in a crowd. So sorry, my capo's not. Okay, let's start over. I stand even when I'm not trying to be loud. The scars on my arms, they can turn people around. It's enough to hurt, but it won't break me down. So try, 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 and I'll fight, fight, fight. 'Cause no one can tell me who to be. Yeah, no one can tell me not to dream. Yeah, no one has to believe in what they see. I don't wanna be no one but me. I always stay strong. Sometimes things go wrong and people talk. It's enough to doubt myself. They'll try, 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 but I'll fight, fight, fight. 'Cause no one can tell me who to be. Yeah, no one can tell me not to dream. To believe in what they see. I don't wanna be no one but me. Try, 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 but I'll fight, fight, fight. Yeah, try, 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 and I'll fight, fight, fight. 'Cause no one can tell me who to be. Yeah, no one tell me not to dream. You know I has to believe in what they say. 'Cause I don't wanna be no one me.
Amy Corey.
Thank you.
Here's Donnie Winters.
Hey, how y'all doing tonight? Yeah, I'm good. Anyway, I have a new CD out. I hadn't had much fanfare.
It's a good CD too.
Well, thank you, Debbie. I haven't done much fanfare with it. I'm probably going to jump on promoting it a little more.
I was going to say we should do a CD release for you sometime.
I'd love to. We'll have to get together on that. But anyway, here's one of the songs that's on it. A song I wrote with my friend Gary Cotton. It's called I Ain't Giving Up. Dad was in the living room, banker there to break the news. From my bedroom, listening in, I heard Daddy say to him, when all the signs say walk away, I ain't giving up, I ain't giving up. Doesn't matter what you say, I ain't giving up, I ain't giving up. That was a long time ago, but the lessons learned are ones I still know. When I have my troubles, now and then, I hear Daddy's words again. When all the signs say walk away, I ain't giving up, I ain't giving up. Doesn't matter what you say, I ain't giving up, I ain't giving up. There were times when I wanted to turn and run, but I stood my ground. And in the end I found I did just what he would have done. When all the signs say walk away, I ain't giving up, I ain't giving up. Doesn't matter what you say, I ain't giving up, I ain't giving up, I ain't giving up, I ain't giving up.
Donnie Winters.
Thank y'all. Thank you so much.
I ain't giving up.
Don't ever give up.
Great job, Donnie. And it's on a CD.
Yeah, it's on my new CD.
Yes, it is. Amy Corey.
All right. So this next song, I'm actually kind of nervous to sing. I've never sang it live. It's a song I wrote with an amazing Australian singer and songwriter named Tamara Stewart. And it's a song I wrote about my mom who passed away a couple years ago. And I've never been able to write a full song about her. I've been able to make cameo appearances in other songs, but I never thought I could write one even with another person. But I got into this session, and it kind of just happened. So, yeah, it's called Lucky, and I hope you like it. Hope I can remember it. Looking back on you and me, wished I'd done things differently. I can't take it back, and regret won't change the facts. But the truth is, it took losing you to realize what I had. And I was so lucky, lucky, lucky. The way that you loved me, loved me, loved me. You were my everything. You make me wanna sing about how your star is always shining, giving my clouds a silver lining. Now I see you made me lucky. They tell me time will heal. The years will change the pain I feel, but my tears won't wash away. Oh, I wish you could have stayed, But the truth is, it took saying goodbye to appreciate every day. I was so lucky, 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 the way that you loved me, loved me, loved me. You were my everything. You make me wanna sing about how your star is always shining, giving my clouds a silver lining. Now I see how you made me lucky. Well, losing you set my world on fire, but through all the scars and burns, I'm thankful for what you taught me, and the biggest lesson learned is I was so lucky, 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 the way that you loved me, loved me, loved me. You were my everything. You make me wanna sing about your star is always shining, giving my clouds a silver lining. Now I see how you made me lucky. I was so lucky. Thank you, Donnie. Thank you so much.
Okay. Davey didn't mention this, but I host the Open Mic Writers Night at Douglas Corner every Tuesday. I've seen some of y'all there on Tuesday nights, and it's good to see y'all in here tonight. Before I was at Douglas Corner, I've been there going on 11 years now, but before there I was at the old Sutler, not to be confused with the new place that they're calling the Sutler down there. It was in the same strip mall, but it wasn't in that particular location. It was on the other side of the pool hall that was downstairs. But anyway, while working there, I got to know a fella named Mike Becker. He was a songwriter as well, and he and I got together and wrote this song that's also on my new CD. It's called Urban Renewal. I've grown accustomed to these neon lights, warm and sultry Nashville nights, coldest beer and the dearest hearts in town, always greeted with a smiling face. My drink is waiting there in its place. Now I hear they're gonna tear the old place down. Who are these people anyways? They don't respect the good old days. Steel-toed boots and a wrecking ball. They're tearing down our meeting hall. Don't you know if these four walls could talk, they'd beg that wrecking ball, please stop. Now I hear they're gonna tear the old place down. A dynasty of serving maids raise their children on the tips they made. Some were lost and some were saved, and some just slipped away. They were there in our time of need, treated us just like family. Now I hear they're gonna tear the old place down. Bartender, pour another round. Urban renewal has come to town. Toast the ghost of days gone by and try to drink this barroom dry. Relive a little history, life's seedy little mysteries. Yes, I hear they're gonna tear the old place down. Yes, I hear they're gonna tear the old place down.
Johnny Winters.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Here's Amy.
Deep breath. I was so nervous to be on stage with him, and he was just telling me to take deep breaths, so that's what I'm trying to do. This is such a dream come true, by the way, to sing with Donnie on stage. I've known Donnie for about a year and a half, almost 2 years now. And he and his wife have just been so supportive, and I love them both so much. But I just sang a song about my mom, so I think it's only fair to now sing a song that I wrote for my dad. And my dad taught me a lot growing up. Most of the things he taught me, though, were about cars, racing, and Speed Racer. I don't know if anyone else is familiar with those, but he also threw in some other life stories and stuff like that. But the song I wrote for him is called Long Ride. I hope you like it. 8 years old and I'm ready to go. Got my helmet on, ready to hit the road. 4-wheel drive, ready to thrive. I'm here to win the fight. Foot on the throttle, life getting harder, so wanted to fly by. But Daddy said it's a bumpy road. You can't give up, don't lose control. When life gets hard, keep moving forward, and I'll be right in the pit lane screaming, go Speed Racer, go. I know I got the speed to win this fight. I got more power than you see in my sights. I know it's gonna be a long ride, but I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready to drive. Time's gone fast, and I lost so many things along the way. When Mama passed, a tire went flat, and I know a spare will never be the same. But Daddy said when life is rough, that's the time to toughen up. Yeah, your old V8's a V12, she's the engine of your car. Now I got the speed to win this fight. I got more power than you see in my sights. Oh, I know it's gonna be a long ride, but I'm ready, man, I'm ready to drive. You can't give up, don't lose control. When life then I'll be right in the pit lane, screaming, go speed racer, go. But Daddy said when life is rough, that's the time to toughen up. Don't look back, she's in your heart. Yeah, your old V8's a V12, she's the engine of your car. And now I got the speed to win this life. I got more power than you see in my size. I know it's gonna be a long ride, but I'm ready, man, I'm ready to drive.
Amy Corey.
Thank you so much.
Here's Donnie Winters.
Still pretty close. Amy did a song called Lucky. I've got a song on my CD called If I'm Lucky. Go with a little something like this. I don't drive with a rear view mirror, 'cause I don't like looking back. I'd rather have somebody else follow in my tracks. I don't know where I'm going, but I do know where I've been. And if I'm lucky, maybe someday I will pass this way again. I was born the son of a rambler. I got gypsy in my bones. Playing guitar in one-night stands is all I've ever known. I played every bar in honky-tonk, from here to Timbuktu. And if I'm lucky, maybe someday I will come and play for you. I got my first guitar when I was just 13, and I still remember every chord my daddy showed to me. He said, Donnie, when you play your songs, let people feel what lies within. And if you're lucky, maybe someday you will play for them again. I don't drive with a rear view mirror, 'cause I don't like looking back. I'd rather have somebody else follow in my tracks. I don't know where I'm going, but I do know where I've been. And if I'm lucky, maybe someday I will pass this way again. I don't drive with the rear view mirror.
Donnie Winters.
Thank y'all.
We got one more of Amy Corey.
Thanks again, Donnie, so much for having me.
Oh, you bet, girlfriend.
Thank you, Debbie, for letting this happen.
Love it.
This last song is a song I haven't played in a really long time. We just recorded it, but it's fully based on a true story, and that's where I'm gonna leave the intro. It's called Amy, which is, if you didn't know, was my name. She's beautiful, smile on your face. It makes me remember those days when that was me. And you're so wonderful for the longest time I've known. But then you left me all alone when you said you wouldn't go. And you found yourself another Amy, and she's exactly who you wanted me to be. And all I ever wanted was you to be happy. But what I don't see, and what I'm wondering, is what was wrong with me when you found yourself another Amy. Looking back, it makes more sense why we didn't last. And I won't forget how you ended it. Were you missing me that bad? That you found yourself another Amy, and she's exactly who you wanted me to be. And all I ever wanted was you to be happy. But what I don't say, and what I'm wondering, is what was wrong with me when you found yourself another Amy. I know we're over. What I can't get over is what went through your mind. Did you realize you wouldn't have to say goodbye when you learned her name was mine? When you found yourself another Amy, to be exactly who you wanted me to be. And all I ever wanted was you to be happy. But what I don't say, and what I'm wondering, is what was wrong with me. Yeah, what was wrong with me when you found yourself another Amy? Thank you.
Amy Corey.
Thank you so much.
And we got one more from Donnie Winters.
This is kind of my trademark song. I do this just about every show. And it's also on my new CD. Anyway, I'm going to leave y'all with this. Marty Robbins was going to record this one before he passed away at such an untimely event. I miss him every day. But anyway, here we go. It's called Rosita. Whoever said that a cowboy doesn't get lonesome sometimes when he's out on the range and riding for days, thinking about a woman in old Santa Fe. Riding and roping is my way of making a living each day. I rode hot, dusty trails, heard old cowboy tales, round branding iron fires, and gathering up strays. Pass me the bottle, Rosita. Put one more glass in my hand, 'cause I need just one more tequila before I can ride on again. Howdy, holy, ho-la-la, ooh-doo-dee-dee-oh, wee-doo-dee-dee-ay, ho-la-dee. Howdy, holy, ho-la-la, ooh-doo-dee-dee-oh, wee-doo-dee-dee-ay, ho-la-dee. Wee-doo-dee-dee-oh,
Donnie Winters.
Thank you so much, Debbie.
Love you, Donnie.
Appreciate
You
it.
too,
Thank
Amy.
you. Thank you all.
Thank you, Debbie.
Great job. Okay, coming up next, we got Annalisa Rotella and Joe Sabat, Jim Worley. Y'all coming up.
You're listening to Music City's finest on the Nashville Songwriters Radio Network, NSRNlive.com.
Randy Fincham, and I'd like to invite you personally to listen to the Nashville Night Show every week, 8:30 p.m. Central Time to 10 p.m. Central Time, right here on the Nashville Songwriters Radio Network. We broadcast live from the Last Chance Saloon right south of Nashville, where it's a fertile ground of talent, where we're going to interview a mixture of successful Nashville, national, and international singers and songwriters. You never know what you're going to get week after week. Be sure to be listening, and I can't wait to hear from you every week right here on the Nashville Night Show on the Nashville Songwriters Radio Network.
And now the Songwriters Round at the Commodore Grille on NSR Live.
I came prepared.
I was going to say, I have batteries if you need them.
I got one in my pocket.
Okay, we'll start on the other side. Y'all give a nice, I got you muted, Jim. Here's Joe Sabat, Annalisa Rotella, and Jim Worley.
Thank you. Thanks for having us out. Thank you all for eating and drinking. All right, this is a song that's, we're gonna hope for a magic hoedown. Little hope. maybe call it a hope down.
Well, babe, we used to give off sparks, and now our nights are pretty dark, and that's worrisome. Problem is, there's never time to push the gotta-dos aside, cut loose and have a little fun. But I saw this poster on the door outside the old feed store. Hey, there's a barn dance out at Sweeney's farm tonight. Hay bales and strings of lights like back in the day. A fiddler calling steps, stomping boots, a hand claps, and a smile on everybody's face. And we might find some old-time romance. Sure could use a barn dance here. Well, I'll admit that I don't know my elbow from my do-si-do, but I can learn that. I'll swing around, I'll give you a twirl. If my two left feet will let me, girl, 'cause I'd love to hear you laugh. Sounds as corny as can be, but it might be just what we need. Yeah, that barn dance out at Sweeney's farm tonight. Hay bales and strings of lights like back in the day. A fiddler calling steps, stomping boots, a hand claps, and a smile on everybody's face. And we might find some old-time romance. Sure could use a barn dance. It's just a simple thing, but it could do so much. Love gets cold, sitting it out. Come on, let's kick it up a notch. At the barn dance out at Sweeney's farm tonight. Hay bales and strings of lights like back in the day. And when that fiddler's calling steps, hey, that's the original country rap. Man, that'll put a smile on your face. And we might find some old-time romance. Sure could use a barn dance.
Joe Doucebat. Here's Annalisa Rotella.
Well, thank you for having me, Debbie. You know, it's probably the songwriter in me, but I'm kind of a big nerd when it comes to like words and
A word nerd?
Yeah, like wordplay and sayings, I guess. So if you listen closely, you might hear some of that in this song. This is called Soundtrack of You and Me. We go out like an 80s song, groove into the music all night long. Drink 'em on up like a country song under the moon. We scream and fight like heavy metal, then we don't talk like instrumental. But there ain't nothing we can't settle with the right romantic tune. Every style and every genre tells our story, and oh, it makes me wanna rock and roll with it. Boy, let's go with it, move it to our own beat. The soundtrack of you and me. Ooh, you light me up like a lighter at a rock show. Tug at my heartstrings like a banjo. Kiss me like a guitar solo. Like you're playing it smooth and playing it slow. Every style and every genre tells our story, and oh, it makes me wanna rock and roll with it. Boy, let's go with it. Moving to our own beat, the soundtrack of you and me. Oh, I've got it memorized by now. Every little rhythm, every little sound. So dance, just dance. Oh, I've got it memorized by now. Every little rhythm, every little sound. So dance, just dance. Every style and every genre tells our story, and oh, it makes me wanna just rock and roll with it. Boy, let's go with it. Moving to our own beat, the soundtrack of you and me. You and me. Ooh.
Nice.
And Lisa Rotella. And Jim.
You getting anything yet or no?
No, I'm not. Now I am.
Cool.
Y'all give it up. This is Jim Worley.
It's 3 a.m. and there's something in my eyes. I know all about how a man's not supposed to cry. But at 3 a.m. I'm staring at your empty pillow, instead of looking at the girl I used to know. At 3 a.m. there's so many things I wish I would have said. At 3 a.m. there's a cold spot on the right side of the bed. At 3 a.m. I'm reading all your texts. At 3:01, what do I do next? At 3 a.m. I couldn't bear to let you go. I know all about how love is worth its weight in gold. But at 3 a.m. I'm staring at your wedding ring. I'm kinda lost at what tomorrow night will bring. But at 3 a.m. there's so many things I wish I would have said. At 3 a.m. there's a cold spot on the right side of the bed. At 3 a.m. I'm reading all your texts. At 3:01, what do I do next? I'm not really sure this is the way love's supposed to be. I kind of gotten used to you being here with me. But at 3 a.m. there's so many things I wish I would have said. At 3 a.m. there's a cold spot on the right side of the bed. At 3 a.m. I'm reading all your texts. At 3:01, what do I do next? At 3 a.m. Oh, at 3 a.m.
Jim Worley. Here's Joe Tusabat.
Anyone here tonight that had a dad? All right, here's your song. Well, when I was knee-high, I brought a broken train track to my dad. And he bent it back into shape with only his bare hands. The crossings flashed, the boxcars rolled on my rail line. And that night, in the house at Bell, the freight ran right on time. Making and feats of strength, he played them off like no big thing. He said, son, I just do what I can. In his humble way, had the world fooled. In my heart, I knew that I lived with the real Superman. He wore a badge, answered a call about an alarm. A shadow came to life and a knife slashed his arm. He came out on top in that bloody fight, called it a miracle. What else would you say when you're indestructible? Amazing feats of strength, they played them off like no big thing. He said, Joe, I just do what I can. And his humble way had the world fooled, but in my heart, I knew that I lived with a real Superman. He'd been retired 5 years when Mama called, said he's not doing well at all, but he held on till I could be there to say goodbye. They said the cancer was too much for him, but I don't believe him for a minute, no, no. It must have been kryptonite. Amazing feats of strength, played them off like no big thing. He said, son, I just do what I can. In his humble way, had the world fooled, but in my heart, I knew I lived with the real Superman. Real Superman.
Joe Tusabat. Is Annalisa Rotella.
Well, I'm going to play a song that I just finished a few days ago, actually. I wrote it, well, from my perspective, you know, as a musician in this town, it could be tough, and, you know, as a songwriter, there's a lot of talent here, and I think, well, I hope that you can relate to it too, wherever you're at in life. It's just about, you know, maybe being not where you want to be quite yet, but when you finally get there, given the hard times, I guess, and the perseverance trying to get there, it'll be that much sweeter once you finally get to where you're going. So that's what it's called, That Much Sweeter. I don't have a love in my life, but I love life. Got a half full glass and a tank that's empty. My driver's side mirror holds up with tape. but I still get from point A to point B. It'd be easy to complain, but the brighter days will be even brighter this way. I'm a fighter, I will make it somehow. A believer, get up when I fall down, shooting for the stars and the moon, dealing with the salt in the wounds. It all makes a little more sense to a dreamer, 'cause the victory will be that much sweeter. I don't work a 9 to 5 'cause I love it. I could do without city traffic, but I do what I gotta do, and everything I gotta do is what I've been doing. So I'll keep on chugging along and singing a song. One day I'll be where I belong, 'cause I'm a fighter, I will make it somehow. A believer, get up when I fall down, shooting for the stars and the moon, dealing with the salt in the wounds. It all makes a little more sense to a dreamer, 'cause the victory will be that much sweeter. There's no sweet if there's no sour. Can't celebrate without some failure. Oh, there's no sweet if there's no sour. Can't celebrate without some failure. 'Cause I'm a fighter, I will make it somehow. A believer, get up when I fall down, shooting for the stars and the moon, dealing with the salt in the wounds. It all makes a little more sense to a dreamer, 'cause the victory will be, oh, the victory will be, the victory will be that much sweeter.
Nice.
And Elisa Rodella. And here's Jim Morley.
Change your mind. Before we go any further, how about a hand one time for Debbie Champion? Isn't she great? Also, I got to say it, Donnie Winters just seems to get better and better every year. I really hate you, Donnie. I just thought I'd mention that. Today's the day I'll give my love. Tell her who I'm thinking of. Tell my dreams and all my plans. Ask if I can be her man. But when she stopped me in mid-flight, I told her something she didn't like. Well, she knocked me on my head with the words she said. That I like you very much, but love don't mean as much. People say it every day, it just gets in the way. And I like you all the time, won't you say you'll be mine? If you wanna get close to me, This ain't like not love. Well, I didn't know what to do. She kinda threw me for a loop. I was ready to give my heart, take her hand and make a start. I had it all planned out. What you said just knocked me out, till the words came to say that I'll sing each day. And I like you very much, but love don't mean as much. People sing it every day, it just gets in the way. And I like you all the time. Won't you say you'll be mine? If you wanna get close to me, say like not love. If you wanna get close to me, say like not love.
Jim Worley. Good job, Jim.
All right.
We got one more song. Coming up next will be Laurel Wright and West Lunsford. I'm going to put y'all up and then put the rest of the round up. And here's Joe Tusabat.
Well, how about the big hands up for me? Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, Debbie, for putting up with me. You guys are awesome. This is a tender love song. It's called Scratches. It is what it is, the truth's the truth. I'm gonna lay it on you straight as I can shoot. Girl, you left your mark on me, but it's not something just anyone could see. No denying in the morning lights. Proof is there, it's etched in red and white. You flick your nails, lift my latches, oh, dig 'em in, done coup de grasses. Ooh, we got a perfect match, 'cause I love the way your love leaves scratches. So much more than just skin deep. You know we fit together cosmically. Fuel and fire, a key in a door. Run for the roses, straight through the thorns. Or maybe I should be ashamed to admit that I don't mind a single bit. When you flick your nails, lift my latches, dig 'em in, done coup de grasses. Oh, we got a perfect match, 'cause I love the way your love leaves scratches. Mean I'm doing you right. Scratches mean we click. So drive me crazy, I'll drive you wild. Wild enough to flick your nails, lift my latches, dig 'em in, done coup de grasses. Ooh, we got a perfect match, 'cause I love the way your love. Love the way your love. I love the way your love leaves scratches.
Joe Tusabat.
That was a fun one to write.
Okay, again, coming up next, we'll have Laura Wright, West Lunsford, Red Clark, and Jake and Charlie. Y'all will be up in our next round. We got one more from Annalisa Rotella.
Thank you so much, Debbie, and thank you everyone for listening. My name's Annalisa, and I'm gonna finish out with this song I wrote last summer. It's a little sassy song called If You Ain't a Blessing. Hope you like it. I ain't playing wedding bells, and I ain't planning the honeymoon. And if this whole thing goes to hell, I'll shake myself off and start brand new. But I like it when you drop me off at night, pull me in close when you say goodbye. The moon's the only witness and that's alright. It's your kiss on my lips makes me feel so high. I don't really know what this is, but I just wanna know what your kiss means. When you kiss me and you hold me, I don't wanna think too much. If you were a drink, I'm a drink too drunk. And if I'm gonna sink, I've already sunk. But I'm not stressing, 'cause boy, if you ain't a blessing, oh, you're a lesson. Well, I'm no good at chemistry, but you have taught me well. And if you ever leave me lonely, I'll learn to put it on the shelf. But I like it when you whisper in my ear, watch the sunset till it disappears. Rev up the car, put it in high gear. Don't know where we're going or why we're here, and I don't really know what this is, but I just wanna know what your kiss means. When you kiss me and you hold me, I don't wanna think too much. If you were a drink, I'm a drink too drunk. And if I'm gonna sink, I've already sunk. But I'm not stressing, 'cause boy, if you ain't a blessing, oh, you're a lesson. Well, either way, there is no wasted time. And maybe that's naive, but hey, that's fine, 'cause you never know where it's gonna go. And if we're gonna crash and burn or fly, and I don't really know what this is, I just wanna know what your kiss means. When you kiss me and you hold me, I don't wanna think too much. If you were a drink, I'm a drink too drunk. And if I'm gonna sink, I've already sunk. But I'm not stressing, 'cause boy, if you ain't a blessing, well, oh boy, I hope you're a blessing. But boy, if you ain't a blessing, oh, you're a lesson.
Annalisa Rotella. And we got one more from Jim Worley.
Thank you. Don't forget about your bartenders and waitresses and all that other good stuff. Because without them, you'd be listening to me sober, which is pretty scary.
This used to be a home. It's where we came alive. But ever since you're gone, It's where love came to die. Well, how could I have known your goodbye would put me through? The girl that won't come back. So where do I go from you? Where do I go from you? Where do I go from us? How do I say those three little words that used to mean so much? Well, you took me down a road that I just can't get back to. I can't go back home. So where do I go from you? A table meant for two is now a table set for one. A simple I love you is now a vow that's come undone. Where did I go wrong? Damn girl, tell the truth. Out here on my own. So where do I go from you? Where do I go from you? Where do I go from us? And how do I say those three little words that used to mean so much? Well, you took me down a road that I just can't get back to. Now I can't go back home. So where do I go from you? Now I can't go back home. So where do I go from you? Hey, once again, I'm Jim Worley. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Jim Worley, Annalisa Rotella, and Joe Tusabat. Okay, coming up next, we got Laurel Wright, Wes Lunsford, Red Clark, and Jake and Charlie. Y'all coming up.
The Midnight Madness Show is a show dedicated to songwriters and artists alike. You never know who is going to be here or what's going to happen. So tune in every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. Sit back, sing along, and have a great time hanging out with us. Myself, Jason Adams, the Hillbilly Heartthrob. The DJ Doctor, Mr. Mark Irish. Uncle Larry Zagranis. Rock and Randall, Randy Fincham. And the IT guru genius himself, Brian Howell. Recorded live right here at the Last Chance Saloon at 8144 McMinnville Highway in Morrison, Tennessee.
Major key alert, life is like school. You will be tested, so
Hey, this is Randy Fincham, and I'd like to invite you personally to listen to the Nashville Night Show every week, 8:30 p.m. Central Time to 10 p.m. Central Time, right here on the National Songwriters Radio Network. We broadcast live from the Last Chance Saloon right south of Nashville, where it's a fertile ground of talent, where we're going to interview a mixture of successful Nashville, national, and international singers and songwriters. You never know what you're going to get week after week. Be sure to be listening, and I can't wait to hear from you. And every week right here on the Nashville Night Show on the National Songwriters Radio Network.
And now the Songwriters Round at the Commodore Grille on NSR Live.
Check, check, check.
And Charlie. And I guess we'll Still not getting a signal from you. The cord's working. I got it muted. Y'all give it up. This is Laurel Wright and Wes Lunsford.
Nothing yet.
Getting a little tired of everyday life. It's all the same. Wake up and work this 9 to 5. And then I come home just to do it again, wondering if it'll ever end, or if I can get away. So baby, why don't you lay here with me? We don't have to talk, we don't have to sleep. Sometimes words are best left unsaid, or we can converse in this bed. What you think? Of paradise. If heaven is anywhere but here, I don't want to go. I think I was looking at an angel if I didn't know better. They say the grass is much greener on the other side, but right now it's looking pretty fine to me. I wanna be anywhere I can be yours. Know every inch of you, then learn a little more. Build a place we can revive and have our own little piece of paradise. Play it for me, Wes. Of paradise. Paradise. Thank you, guys.
All right, and Wes Lunsford. And Red Clark. I'm still not getting a signal from you. You want to try to go in straight in? Why don't you try going straight in without your...
It is straight in.
That way we'll know if I got you muted.
I just said the heck
Still
with
no
the pedal.
signal. Why don't you go straight in? Just take my cord and go straight into your guitar. Bypass whatever pedal you've got.
Yeah, it's straight in.
There you go.
There we go. I think your pickups,
It's this chord.
the chords worked all night.
Oh, how
It's put you pushing in on your guitar. It sounds like a dead battery kind of to me. The way it came in and went out.
Sorry.
I do it. Here's Jake and Charlie.
All right, I want to thank Miss Debbie for having us out, and WFMC. Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. Hey, Mackenzie, if you are listening. This first song is a song called Backwoods Angel. This is a song we were fortunate enough to record with a band called the Dixie Devils. And if you like it, you can buy it on iTunes. But this is called Backwoods Angel. I fell in love with a preacher's daughter. In the spring we make out love down by the lake most every night. Then we slip down deep in the Georgia water and swear to never say goodbye. Sunday mornings I can't take my eyes off her. She don't dare to look at me. Her daddy's a man who lives life by word. He believes in the things that he don't see. Like the angel on a back road, with a man that he can't stand, out on the floor moving nice and slow, to the sound of a hooligan band. Oh, she kissed me and I feel my head spin. Her lips, they taste like water turned to wine. I'll never know just how she could have been anything but a backwoods angel, the Dixieland divine. There's been a lot of talk around this cut-off town. Round here the angel's just a queen. They know temptations had a part to play, and the sins of others always please. Like the angel on a back road, with a man that they can't stand, out on the floor moving nice and slow, to the sound of a hooligan band. Oh, she kissed me and I feel my head spin. Her lips, they taste like water turned to wine. I'll never know just how she could have been anything but a backwoods angel, the Dixieland divine. Look away, look away, look away, look away, look away, look away, to the angel on a back road, with a man that they can't stand, out on the floor moving nice and slow, to the sound of a hooligan band. Oh, she kissed me and I feel my head spin. Her lips, they taste like water turned to wine. she could have been. Anything but a backwoods angel, the Dixieland divine. I fell in love with the preacher's daughter.
Jake and Charlie.
There you go.
Charlie, your battery's dead. Do you have one? I have one. I'll bring it up to you in a minute.
I'll grab it.
Red, let's try yours again.
You hear me yet? Check, check. There we go. Had to rob Peter to pay Paul on that one. It's been a long time overdue. We knew this day was bound to come. She was the well I drew my inspiration from when riding bulls, riding rodeo songs. Now I'm pushing my way through while dumping whiskey on an open wound. I'd rather be stumped and mauled than feel the pain you left me in. At least the bulls, they leave my heart unbroken, unbroken. Never did make sense at all. A drama queen and a hardcore cowboy man, one riding bound to fall, waiting for her tender touch again. Now I'm pushing my way through while dumping whiskey on an open wound. I'd rather be stumped and mauled than feel the pain you left me in. At least the bulls, they leave my heart unbroken, unbroken. Coming to you from sheet number 3, we got ourselves a Utah cowboy. He's drawn the bull self-destruction. All right, come on, folks, put your hands together tonight. Let's see if we can get one row. I'd rather be stumped and mauled than feel the pain you left me in. At least the bulls, they leave my heart unbroken, unbroken, unbroken. Right on, thanks.
And great job there, Red Clark. Here's Laurel and West Lunsford.
This next one we're going to do is one off of our record that we released. We were fortunate enough to have CMT release this exclusively, our music video for it exclusively a couple of weeks back, and we usually have nothing to brag about, so just thought I'd let everybody know. This one's called Completely. If you change your mind, I'll still be right here with arms open wide and a love that won't ever disappear. I'll grip tight and hang on as long as you let me. I've got, no, it's everything that you'll ever need. Oh, I'm waiting, I know you're chasing something that you don't know, and I can be impatient, but baby, you're one thing I won't let go. No rush, this is right where I'll be until you love me completely. Go ahead, give me all the money could buy. Material things could compare to that smile. They say the best things in life come free. There ain't no way in hell there'd ever be enough to show what you mean to me. No. Right where I'll be until you love me completely. Need you to need me and hold me when the days are long. Kisses so sweetly, falling deeply in love with the man that you are. Chasing something that you don't know. I can be impatient, oh, but baby, you're one thing I won't let go. No, oh, I'm waiting. I know you're chasing something that you don't know, and I can be right where I'll be until you love me completely. Oh, oh, oh. Thank you, guys.
Great job, Laurel. Laurel Wright and West Lunsford. And once again, here is Jake and Charlie.
That was beautiful.
Much better, Charlie.
All right, I wrote this next song for Miranda Lambert. The only problem is Miranda Lambert doesn't have any idea who I am. She's never heard this song before, but I want to kind of give you some background on it. So if you're from the South, you might be familiar with the term bless your heart. So bless your heart can mean one of two things. It can either mean feeling of great empathy towards somebody, or it can be the coldest, iciest, most polite insult you've ever heard. So I kind of wrote this with this in mind after, in fact, I found out that the song Cowboy Take Me Away, written for the Dixie Chicks, was written by a man. And I thought, well, you know, that can't be too hard to maybe try to get into a woman's perspective to write a song. So that was kind of the inspiration for this one, and it's called Bless Your Heart.
Girl, you'll never guess who I saw last night getting gas down at the quicksand. She hopped right out of that stupid truck with a dog box on the back. She was wearing that high school sweatshirt that probably still smells like me. And it crossed my mind to make a scene, but then all I could think was, bless your heart, honey, you don't have a damn clue, do ya? He's got you wrapped up in his arms like a cold-hearted boa constrictor that he is. Just give him time and then all his lies will creep out of the dark. Ain't that such a shame, girl? Bless your heart. Well, I did my best to hold my tongue and let bygones just be bygones. I pumped my gas and then grabbed my bag and drove my sweet ass home. I poured me a glass of red wine and lit up a cigarette. I took a drag and I just laughed, 'cause I'll have the last one yet. Bless your heart, honey, you don't have a damn clue, do ya? He's got you wrapped up in his arms like the cold-hearted boa constrictor that he is. Just give him time and then all his lies will creep out of the dark. Ain't that such a shame, girl? Bless your heart. Don't need him anyway. Moved on to better things, like pina freaking lighters in the shade. Bless your heart, honey, you don't have a damn clue, do ya? He's got you wrapped up in his arms like the cold-hearted boa constrictor that he is. Just give him time and then all his lies will creep out of the dark. Ain't that such a shame, girl? Bless your heart. Oh yeah, ain't that such a shame, girl? Bless your heart. Thank you.
Right on. What talented folks. My name is Red Clark. I'm from Genola, Utah. I don't like to wait for the snow to melt. There's not much of a choice when the weather's dealt. You say I'm a slave to the way of life I've made. Made you calloused as this cowboy's hand. But your heart's as cold as winter in Wyoming, where you left me like a forest fire burning. I just keep on trying all I can, till there's a shred of hope that you might still come home to me. Cheyenne, Cheyenne, your pony's coat is soft and shaggy. Bet she misses you almost as much as me. A damaged heart must feel so confusing. I don't want to own you, just hold you like I used to. But your heart's as cold as winter in Wyoming, where you left me like a forest fire burning. I just keep on trying all I can, till there's a shred of hope that you might still come home to me. Cheyenne, here comes another storm moving in. I'm a fool to want you back when I know you'll just leave me again. Your heart's as cold as winter in Wyoming, where you left me like a forest fire burning. I just keep on trying all I can, till there's a shred of hope that you might still come home to me. Cheyenne, your heart's as cold as winter in Wyoming.
And that's Red Clark. Each writer's got one more song, and then I'll be starting open mic. And our first guest in open mic will be C4, Katie Hibben, Maddie Lee, and Claire Hawkins. Y'all be tuned and ready to go after these three songs. Is Laurel right? West Lunsford.
Thank you, Debbie, for having us. Thank you guys for listening. We're the Young Fables. You can find us at theyoungfables.com. And we did bring some CDs tonight, so if you guys want to grab them, we'll be hanging out for a little bit afterwards, or you can find us on iTunes. And this last song we're going to play is a newer song we wrote. We went back home. Wes and I are both from East Tennessee, and we went back there for Thanksgiving to his stepmom's house this past Thanksgiving, and that's also where his dad used to live, but he passed away a few years back, and I never got the chance to meet him, but I've only heard the greatest stories. And Wes and his brother were down in the basement going through all their dad's stuff, and just a really cool atmosphere to be in. It sort of looked like their dad had just went out to run a couple errands and was going to come back later. Everything was still in its place. So this song is about Wes's dad, and it's called They Don't Make 'Em Like You Anymore. Hope you guys like it. 1, 2, 3, 4. In the mountains is where I
used to live. I remember, even though I was just a kid, in the basement is where my daddy stayed. When he couldn't leave or wanted to get away. An old bottle of Dixie on the shelf. Some barely knew him, but I knew him well. And there's a clock that don't tick anymore. If time could have only stopped long before. They don't make them like you anymore. Worked outside every day, but left your shoes by the door. You knew when to give a hug and when to throw a punch. Knew how to build an engine from the bottom up. Doesn't matter how good you look when you're built with a heart of gold. Well, they don't make them like you anymore. Tools hang on the wall one by one to remind us of the things we did and things we left undone. And your books are in the corner by the door. Well, I ought to pick them up, 'cause you can't read them anymore. And there's a painting my brother made for you. He always knew your favorite cartoons. And there's a sheet of dust that hides that stereo. It would play and we would sing, but that was long ago. They don't make them like you anymore. Worked outside every day, but left your shoes by the door. You knew when to give a hug and when to throw a punch. Knew how to build an engine from the bottom up. Doesn't matter how good you look when you're built with a heart of gold. They don't make them like you anymore. Oh, this house feels almost empty, but I remember when it was filled with you and all the things in this place we built. So much love and all the memories that will never go away. I'll never forget those days. They don't make them like you anymore. Worked outside every day, but left your shoes by the door. You knew when to give a hug and when to throw a punch. You knew how to build an engine, yeah, from the bottom up. Doesn't matter how good you look when you're built with a heart of gold. When the good Lord made you, He must have broke the mold. Goes to show they don't make them like you anymore. They don't make them like you anymore. Thank you.
Laura Wright and Wes Lunsford. And we got one more from Jake and Charlie.
All right, thank you, Miss Debbie, for having us out once again. I want to thank WFMC for having us out again, too. This last one I wrote with the intention as a duet. I'd really love to hear you guys sing it. It's called The Right Way to Love. And also for all you writers out there, we're always looking for co-writes to have out at our little 10-acre spot of land we got out in Jolton. We can write and fish and shoot guns or drink and whatever y'all want to do. So come hit me up after the show, and we're going to end with this one. It's called The Right Way to Love.
Hey, good looking, I know it's been a while, but you know how it is. Gave her the runaround, now I'm at the Motel 6. And I got a bottle of that cheap champagne that I know that you like. Come on and give him the slip, girl, come be with me tonight. I know this ain't the right way to love, but what the hell's in a name? Rose by any other name will cut you deep. Trying to find the right way to love, but a wandering heart's in the way. And I'm lying to my lover while the lover's lying next to me. Now I'm lying to my lover while the lover's lying next to me.
Here comes the girl's verse.
You probably won't call me tomorrow, and that's just fine, 'cause I know how it is. Yeah, I've got a good life now, but there's some things I miss. So for the moment, just take me in your arms and hold me tight, and we'll go our separate ways in the morning light. I know this ain't the right way to love, but what the hell's in a name? Rose by any other name will cut you deep. Trying to find the right way to love, but a wandering heart's in the way. And I'm lying to my lover while the lover's lying next to me. Now I'm lying to my lover while the lover's lying next to me. Cut you deep. Caught up on the right way to love, but a wandering heart's in the way. And I'm lying to my lover while the lover's lying next to me. Now I'm lying to my lover while the lover's lying next to me. Yeah, I'm lying to my lover while the lover's lying next to me.
Jake Fisher and Charlie Diaz. And we got one more from Red Clark.
So if I don't screw it up here.
And again, C4, Katie Hibben, Maddie Lee, Claire Hawkins, y'all are up after the song. So be tuned and ready to go. It's going to be one song each and open mic.
Call said I need you, baby. I'm here all alone. So I changed directions in the middle of a pretty bad storm. Don't ignore her warning signs. I've been here before. This ain't my first rodeo, or my last one, that's for sure. I just left Amarillo as the sun sank in the sky. She's tipping another cold one. I hope I get to her in time. Heaven knows I know she loves me. But what the hell can I say? I won't tame her fallen angel, bad cowgirl way. The wind just keeps on blowing, pushing me all over the road. With every mile that passes, I feel I lose her more and more. I tried to tame her wild side, just like the Bronx I ride. With a little luck, my tender touch will get to her in time. I just left Amarillo as the sun sank in the sky. She's tipping another cold one. I hope I get to her in time. Heaven knows I know she loves me. But what the hell can I say? I won't tame her fallen angel, bad cowgirl way. Sunsets and good horses, and two-stepping's what she likes. But if she can't dance with the one she loves, another cowboy will tonight. I just left Amarillo as the sun sank in the sky. She's tipping another cold one. I hope I get to her in time. Heaven knows I know she loves me. But what the hell can I say? I won't change her fallen angel, bad cowgirl way. I just left Amarillo.
And that's Rita Clark. Again, Jake Fisher, Charlie Diaz, Laura Wright, and Wes Lunsford. Great job, y'all.
Thank you, Miss Debbie.
Okay, open mics next. We got C4, Katie Hibben, Maddie Lee, Claire Hawkins. It's one song each. Then after they play will be Allie Myers, Jack Ipietro, and Alec Henderson. I'll be up after this round.
You're listening to Music City's finest on the Nashville Songwriters Radio Network, NSRNlive.com.
The Midnight Madness Show is a show dedicated to songwriters and artists alike. You never know who is going to be here or what's going to happen. So tune in every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. Sit back, sing along, and have a great time hanging out with us. Myself, Jason Adams, the Hillbilly Heartthrob. The DJ Doctor, Mr. Mark Irish. Uncle Larry Zagranis. Rock and Randall, Randy Fincham. And the IT guru genius himself, Brian Howell. Recorded live right here at the Last Chance Saloon at 8144 McMinnville Highway in Morrison, Tennessee.
Hey, this is Randy Fincham, and I'd like to invite you personally to listen to the Nashville Night Show every week, 8:30 p.m. Central Time to 10 p.m. Central Time, right here on the National Songwriters Radio Network. We broadcast live from the Last Chance Saloon right south of Nashville, where it's a fertile ground of talent, where we're going to interview a mixture of successful Nashville, national, and international singers and songwriters. You never know what you're going to get week after week. Be sure to be listening, and I can't wait to hear from you every week right here on the Nashville Night Show on the Nashville Songwriters Radio Network.
And now the Songwriters Round at the Commodore Grille on NSR Live.
All righty. Y'all give a nice welcome. This is Katie Hibben.
All right. Hey, I'm Katie Hibben from just outside of Chicago. I would say Chicago, but most people from Chicago, if you're from the city itself, don't really appreciate you saying you're from Chicago. So, from the western suburbs, this song is called One Track Mind. I'm setting my ways, I'm all alone today. The bitter pill of loneliness sits on my pillow tonight. Got a country song in my heart and a rock and roll dream. And you can come with me, follow me. Be the son, even a son of a gun. It's gonna take some time, baby. Sit back, enjoy the ride. I've got a country song in my heart and a rock and roll attitude. You can come with me, follow me. Song in my heart and a rock and roll soul. You can come with me, follow me. Yeah. Ooh, I'm on a one-track mind with you. Ooh, I'm on a one-track mind with you.
Katie Hibben.
Thank you.
And here's Claire Hawkins.
Hey guys, my name's Claire. I'm from New York City. A little bit out of the way. Yeah? All right, awesome. This song is a song I wrote about someone who works at the TSA, as you do, you know. My baby got a job at the TSA. All he ever does is watch planes fly away. 'Cause since his lady left, he ain't got nothing left. So my baby got a job at the TSA. This life's a loaded gun. This heart's a lonely one. maybe it would run. My baby goes to church every Wednesday afternoon. Circle talks, a whiskey walk from the truth. Someone's gotta help him down, and then maybe back around. 'Cause my baby goes to church every Wednesday afternoon. This life's a loaded gun. This heart's a lonely one. But if it knew what it was hiding from, maybe it would run. Dead by a deadline, white light goodbyes, one more chance to leave or be left. Now could be the right time. He's out on the sidelines, holding his own haunted breath. This life's a loaded gun. This heart's a lonely one. But if it knew what it was hiding from, maybe it would run. My baby got a job at the TSA. All he ever does is watch planes fly away.
Claire Hawkins.
Thank you so much.
Here is C4.
Hey, y'all. My name is C4, and I'm a working musician here in Nashville, Tennessee, and I'm off tonight, and I have a friend in town right here, so I'm very gracious. Thank you, Debbie, for having me and letting me play a song for y'all. It's a song I wrote called House of Cards.
You took a tree and made a house of cards, and I can see it's about to fall down around you now. But I gave my love away, and here I'm gonna stay, 'cause I would never leave you when you're down. No, I would never leave you when you're down. And you swore what road was the answer to our prayer, and I stuck with you until it was repaired. People thought I was crazier than you. Well, they don't know you quite the way I do. No, they don't know you quite the way I do. When I met
but I gave my love away. And here I'm gonna stay, 'cause I would never leave you. No, I would never leave you. I would never leave you when you're down. When the rain comes down, our hearts won't let us drown. Just put our hands together and pull the sails down. Just put our hands together and pull the sails down. That's it. Thank you.
C4.
Hi everyone, my name
I'm
is...
not getting a signal on Jimmy's guitar. Details, right? Y'all give it up for Maddie Lee.
Hi everyone. It's such an honor to be here tonight, and great job to everybody else up here. Let's give them a round of applause.
And real quick, Allie Myers, Jack, DiPietro, Alec Henderson, y'all are up after this song.
This song is called Just Your Kind of Girl. I like a little bit of coffee with my cream, 3 sugars with my tea. I put ketchup on everything. I like a little TV in the evenings, good books on the weekends and days at the beach. I love July, I hate September. Sometimes I'm a saint, sometimes I'm a sinner. I guess I am just what I am. It's all I can be. What do you get? Forever, baby. You wouldn't trade me for the world, 'cause I'm just your kind of girl. I like to wear my own boots in the summer, even when it's like 107 in the shade. I like to be a little early for a meeting, but I call and say I'm leaving 'cause I'm running late. I like Johnny Cash, Katy Perry, homemade ice cream with fresh strawberries. I guess I am just what I am. That's all I can be. What do you get? What do you see when you're looking at me with those eyes of yours that drive me crazy? All I wanna be is your forever, baby. You wouldn't trade me for the world, 'cause I'm just your kind of girl. One part salty, 2 parts sweet. Lipstick kisses every day of the week. Give you what you want, everything you need. Just your kind of girl, you see. Guess I am just what I am. That's all I can be. What do you get? What do you see when you're looking at me with those eyes of yours that drive me crazy? All I wanna be is your forever, baby. You wouldn't trade me for the world, 'cause I'm just your kind of girl. I'm just your kind of girl. Oh, yeah. I'm just your kind of girl. Thank you.
Maddie Lee, along with Jimmy on the guitar. And again, that was C4, Claire Hawkins, and Katie Hibben. Great job, y'all. Thank you. Coming up next, our last round for the night. This is Allie Myers, Jack DiPietro, and Alec Henderson. Y'all coming up.
Hey, this is Mark, the DJ Doctor. Rip off your Control, Alt, and Delete buttons and listen to the Internet's newest radio show, WFMCJams.com.
Night Madness Show is a show dedicated to songwriters and artists alike. You never know who is going to be here or what's going to happen, so tune in every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. Sit back, sing along, and have a great time hanging out with us. Myself, Jason Adams, the Hillbilly Heartthrob, the DJ Doctor, Mr. Mark Irish, Uncle Larry Zagranis, Rock and Randall, Randy Fincham, and the IT guru genius himself, Brian Howell. Recorded live right here at the Last Chance Saloon at 8144 McMinnville Highway in Morrison, Tennessee.
And now, the Songwriters Round at the Commodore Grille on NSR Live.
Check 1, 2.
All righty, having a nice hand, y'all. This is Allie Myers.
Hi, everybody.
You gotta, these mics, if you go down,
Gotta get real close.
we can't hear you. If you go above, you can't hear it.
Can you hear me now?
Sideways, straight in like that, yeah.
All right. Hi, I'm Allie. I'm from San Francisco, so new in town. If anyone wants to come say hi to me after this. This song's called Recovery.
Burnt blue sheets, torn to pieces, scarred, but at least hope beneath it. She's defeated, but still breathing. Slowly step back, she lays unconscious. I know she'd attack if she saw us, but then the door shuts and she's locked up. This is a way glimpse past the end of the story, to prove we are more than simply allegory. Obvious discovery that we are in recovery. We are in recovery. Comfy cage with food and water as we bear remains of the slaughter. But this we ask for, to feel the silence after war. This is a rare glimpse past the end of the story, to prove
simply allegory. An obvious discovery that we are in recovery. We are in recovery. We are in recovery.
Allie Myers.
Thank you.
Here is Jack DiPietro.
Check one. Check 1, 2. Okay.
If I sold my rusty van, stands and microphones, got rid of all the wires and amplifiers I own, and threw away the cases and every last string, there'd be lots more room in my life again. I could start over and maybe get things right. If I took music out of my life, no more strange sounds coming from the basement, no more hanging around with my musician friends. I'd get me a real job working 9 to 5. I'd make me some money instead of just getting by. Life would be simple and a lot more quiet. That's right. If I took music out of my life. But music makes me happy, it makes me sad. It can stir up an emotion I never knew I had. And if I got a problem or a story to tell, it's the only way I know to express myself. No more late rehearsals for gigs that don't pay. No more sleeping in till the middle of the day. I'd quit making demos and drinking beer. I'd put on different clothes and maybe even cut my hair. I'd be just like a regular guy. That's right. If I took music out of my life. But Lord have mercy, I'm down on my knees. I'll do anything you ask, won't you help me please? Everything I own you can repossess, but before you take me, I got this one request. Take my front teeth, take all of my hair, and my flat screen TV, and my favorite chair. Take everything I own and throw it away, but leave me my guitar, 'cause I won't last one day without music. I would shrivel up and die. That's right. If I took music out of my life, I'm never ever gonna take music out of my life. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Good job there, Jack. That was Jack DiPietro. And our last song for the night, this is Alec Henderson.
Hello, everybody. I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Oh, sweet, yeah. Actually, about an hour south of Pittsburgh, small town called Greensburg, Pennsylvania. I just moved here recently. I got a job delivering pizzas because I really like the music down here. Anyway, this is a song I wrote. It's about a lot of things. It's about love, and it's about feeling alone, and it's about God, and it's called Circles. Back when the work was hard and family was far away, I heard the whisper of a word of grace. You held my hand and prayed for rain. Then I begged you for the sun. You said this journey only just begun. So I told you I would change my ways. 'Cause every time you turn your face away from me, I spin around in circles till I fall. And if you want to see me stumble, just come along with me. Back when I knew you well, so full of innocence and love, you were picked out from above, like someone on a movie screen. I saw how a heart can change, but your eyes still see the same. So I told you I would play your game just to be with you. 'Cause every time you turn your face away from me, I spin around in circles till I fall. And if you want to see me stumble, just come along with me. And every time you turn your face away from me, I spin around in circles till I fall. And if you want to see me stumble, just come along with me. Thank you very much. My name is Alec Henderson. I have no friends, so please friend me on Facebook. Thank you.
Great job. Well, that concludes our Writers' Night tonight. I want to thank all of you for coming out, and special thanks to everyone that played. A lot of talent in this town. Always amazes me. Thank you, Brian Howell of WFMCJams.com. He comes out every Sunday and puts all the songwriters live on the internet. So thank you for that, Brian. Y'all be sure to take good care of Erica, a waitress, Devin, a waiter, Sydney, a bartender. God bless you and have a wonderful day tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow night. God bless you.
Midnight Madness Show is a show dedicated to songwriters and artists alike. You never know who is going to be here or what's going to happen. So tune in every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. Sit back, sing along, and have a great time hanging out with us. Myself, Jason Adams, the Hillbilly Heartthrob. The DJ Doctor, Mr. Mark Irish. Uncle Larry Zagranis. Rock and Randall, Randy Fincham. And the IT guru genius himself, Brian Howell. Recorded live right here at the Last Chance Saloon at 8144 McMinnville Highway in Morrison, Tennessee.